everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I keep those days for any tutorials where there's a focus using dies. So this one here is using a die from Creative Craft Products, and it will make a accordion stepper card. I have featured this one on the channel before, and I'll link it up here. And I do also have tutorials showing you how to make this style without dies. So there's something for everyone. But this one here, I've doubled it up to make a showstopper. And basically when you open up the sides here, you just have this really lovely mantle pleaser. For this one, I would pop it into one of my gift bag envelopes, or you can make your own DIY envelopes. I've got box envelopes. I will link those all up here and throughout the tutorial, so you'll be able to have a look at those, because these larger cards, you will obviously have to make your custom envelopes for them. But it's really straightforward with the die, and like I said, there's tutorials there showing you how to make it without. So let's get started. So this is the die set. You get 19 dies. It's the Accordion Stepper Card die set. So I've cut already 2 of the main die here, because we're doing the double version. If you just want the single, you just do it the once. This will go through a standard die machine as well, so I've just used my big shot for this one. To fold them, again, you can kind of have them in a couple of orientations really, but you've got your, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's that way or that way, it's the same. So whatever way you have it, you will have, try and show you on the picture here. So you can see you've got your 2 cut lines here. You can see my cut lines there. You want to make sure that this score line in the middle, and then this score line down here, they will all become valley folds. So you can see this one, a valley, and a valley, and then a valley. And these ones will become mountain folds, which will then be this one, and this one. Okay, and then just push it right across, and you'll see there you get your 6x6 card shape. Okay, and then you'll do the same with the other one. So you've got 2 that look the same. All you want to do is turn one over, and that's going to stick behind. And you've got this kind of Christmas tree look as well. So you could cover all those pieces in the middle all in green and decorate it slightly differently. But now when that folds down, you can see the card size there, which is 10 by 6. And then you'll see it will just all pop up into that shape. But you could also have it this way up. So it looks like that. You could have it this way displayed, and you could also have it this way displayed. There's a few ways to do this, but I'm going to stick with this way here. And I like to stick the left over the right. Just, I don't know why, it's just the way I've done it. And then I'm going to take my construction glue, and I'm going to run it all down this middle section, and then just sit that one over the top. Just make sure they all line up, and just give that a minute to dry. So now it's all ready to decorate. So it's designed to be a single one. So all the mats and layers, you can see you've got these squares which will fit in these areas here, and then you've got smaller squares to mat and layer, and I'll be using those. But I've also made a larger panel for the middle one here. So you can see how that one's going to sit there. So this one measures 5.5 by 3 5/8 for the gold piece, and then the pattern is 5.25 by 3 3/8. So that one's going to go there. And then I've used the squares that come in the set. So I've got a large square, it's going to go in each corner there. And then I've got all of these ones here, which are all using all of the dies in here. And you get loads, so you don't need to keep passing it through lots of times. You can lay it all out. Like I laid lots of them all out on the gold card and passed it through once, and I got most of it cut in the one pass. For the decoration, I've used this kit here. So it's Countdown to Christmas. It was in a Papercraft Essentials magazine. It wasn't that long ago. There might still be some issues online, so I'll link it below. I did share it in a What Did I Get? It's lovely. If you like all the bits already coloured and cut and things like that for you, then there's pop-outs. There's ones that you do have to fussy cut. You've got an advent countdown at the beginning there. And then you've got a box template here for the advent. And then you've got all of these lovely papers, and you also get a sticker sheet as well to go on the back of like your cards or on the boxes on the advents. It's up to you. So I've already gone ahead and pulled out all the bits that I think I want to use, and I've also made a rosette, This one was 2 strips of 1.5 by 8, and it's the paper in the kit, so it will end up making a 3-inch diameter rosette. I'll link up a tutorial here on how to make rosettes, but I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of dimension somewhere. And then all of these, so I've done it so that I have like the patterns kind of breaking up each other. So we've got the green, and then I've got that print, and then I'm going to have that print there and here, and then we'll have the green there, 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 and there. And then I've got these to decorate the sides. I've also then taken a couple of the trees. All of these pieces are in the kit. I thought it'd be quite nice to have maybe a couple of trees overhanging. And then the sentiment says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." So I've got the 3 soldiers here. I thought it's all going to be kind of lifted on foam. They could be there. And then I've got some presents. And I've got some crackers as well, just to kind of have built up. So I'm going to pop it all up on some foam, and then I've just cut one of the stars from the paper pad as well to go on the top. But something like that. I wanted a lot going on because it's a big card. Like I said, this is a Showstopper style, so I think it can hold having all of this thrown at it. And I might add a little bit of bling somewhere as well. So I'm going to get this all stuck down. Okay, so there's the card all flat. Like I said, that's a 10 by 6 size, and the envelope tutorials would have popped up, and I'll have them coming up again now. And then when they open it up, they've just got that large Showstopper. I'm going to add another panel the size of that panel there, just with gold and white on the back, so that's my space to write my message. And I'll get my envelope made. So I think it's turned out really well. I might even use one of the envelope gift bags actually for this one with the acetate on the front. I think that's just going to look lovely in the middle of the gift bag. And I'll share some photos of that on my Facebook page. So as always, thank you for watching today. I will link all of the product that I've used in the description box below. Also popping up now will be the tutorial showing you how to make this style card without the dies. And as I always say, if you've enjoyed today and you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any future videos. See you all again soon. Bye.